Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished game testing and then came out into the world and was confronted by so many decisions. So I'm back here at Buggy Games Studios and I have many keys in my pockets. So I'm over on this east side of the world where... What do I need to know here? Wait. There's a game store here. Ah, right, but I can't do anything with it. Okay, so I took inventory of what there was left to do last time, and I remembered one thing since then that I had forgotten. Where is this place? Buggy Bumper, the car dealership. There's something to do here that I have not done. And an infernal key available. Yeah, I just didn't see this key icon. It's here too, but this is... Whoa, that looks weird. Why is it doing that? Wait, why is the key here? What's happening to this key's color? It should not be pulsing like this thing is. This one's not. It's just sitting there. But that's unexplored. That's a place I've actually gone. So hang on. Places that I've been that have keys... Oh yeah, they do fade in and out. That makes it a lot harder to judge the color. I want to change that. Like, this isn't doing it, is it? Okay, so where's a lock in a room that I have fully visited? Here. Yeah, no, that's just sitting there. And yeah, when it's a... Okay, I want to change this. I want to make the key not fade in and out like this thing does. It can either just sit there or color cycle. I guess the idea was, if it's not color cycling, it's supposed to get your attention as like a thing to go pick up and do something with. But I think now that I've seen, like, this situation, that just plain looks wrong. And fading against this brown background made it hard to judge whether that was yellow or green. Okay, so I will change that. Okay, so things I'm doing here is two bomb bugs are having like a little head-butting competition. What am I doing? There's a car dealership. Am I going there now? Okay, so maybe. However, how am I getting there? So these are the keys I have in my pocket. By the way, I want to check something. Full disclosure, this was not my idea, but yeah, that shadow is dark, and yes. Someone else observed that these keys are totally stacked, so trading down is not lossy. Wouldn't it be funny if there's like an error somewhere in here, and one of these actually has a better exchange rate than normal? It would be funny, and... that's worth checking, just in case. Hi! Okay, it's gonna be easier to just go there myself. Check if... Well, no, hang on. So another way... I can just look at shadow density. I am looking carefully at shadow density. Something changes on the right because there's a room over here that has a transition line on it. But yeah, so I see that line... changing between these two floors. Nothing changed in the key shadow density. Nothing is changing in key shadow density here. I'm going back and forth. And that's as far down as it goes, right? Okay, so I don't think the bank has made any errors. I could check for sure because it is a little hard to judge like just how opaque that shadow is with my eyes, and that won't take particularly long. Just in case, because that's exactly the sort of thing where, like, something could be hidden in this sort of situation. But no, it appears that the bank has not made any errors, unless they're up here. But I don't see... I mean, those are... No, those are not stacked at all. No, I think the bank knows what they're doing. Can't pull one over on them. Anyway, I'm here for an infernal key, which I already have. So, I think I am unlocking this waypoint. So I have already gotten that public waypoint open. And yeah, I mean, at this point, I am accepting that my key route is probably suboptimal because of school bullies. They stole my lunch money. And I will probably have to restore way back and input many things for an optimal route at some point. And, you know, that's just kind of what I'm expecting. So the hat shop, what are your exchange rates? Poor. You get a hat for your trouble, but, like, the cost... Well, now, is there anything to learn from this? I don't think so. Ah, but if you want to clear this room, you gotta buy both hats. So I am wondering, like, are there actually enough keys in this world to clear out all the rooms? Here's a thought. So, you know, I'm doing all this routing to try and end up with 4-star keys on me to get to this ending. Okay, 2 thoughts. First thought I was having was that perhaps after this best ending, like this fancy house comes with some kind of treasure trove underneath it. You dig in the backyard and you find just like all the keys you could ever want. And once you've gotten the best ending, you can just basically have the, you know, master key to the world, go wherever you want and unlock all the things and clear all the rooms to get the gold checkmark on the world select screen. The second thought that occurred while I was having that thought was, this could be more than 4-star doors. There could be more up here. There probably are not, but there could be. Although, after this door I can go to the side, but, you know, that doesn't mean anything necessarily. Other thought, could I, like, get one of those houses now? What does a star key cost exactly? Probably more than I have. How many Terra keys does star cost? 6? Looks like 6. Yeah, I already looked at this. I can only get, like, what, 1.5 star keys right now? Something like that. Anyway, if I'm back on this side of town, the car dealership, 1 prime and a Terra for an infernal is a good trade, absolutely. Oh, while I'm here, before I do the car dealership, there's something else. Oh, well, I can't go that way. Okay, you know what? I'll do that some other time. The Lost and Found at the airport has a good trade. I will claim that key and lie that I lost it and profit from that. Anyway, let's do Buggy Bumper. Test drive, here we go. So I want this 1 infernal key. So what is happening here? Oh, this is funny. There are bomb bugs under here. There are bomb bugs under here. Okay, so I got a little bomb bug car here. Okay, how do I drive this thing? Like that. Oh, this is spectacular. Alright, but then it'll kind of fall apart because of move order. However, it'll put itself back together. Okay. So yeah, here's a little bomb bug car that I'm driving. Alright, well, I went to the corner. Is that where I want to be? Yeah, probably. Okay, and I can claim the key, and there we go! I test drove a car, and stole some money. Something fell. It was the block that I pushed off there. Got it. Okay. If I desired to clear this room for some reason, this would do it. And I think I might have to do that on my way out. Okay. This is so good. Yes, I do. Oh, slight problem. Well, what does that mean? So I think, let's see, I did do a thing here. I didn't remember to set down a save here, but fortunately... Wait, what did I just see? I think I imagined something, that's fine. Fortunately, I did change it so that... Is that today? That could be today, as far as I know. I don't know, I live outside time. But I think that automatically saved because I opened that door, so I can restore back to there without having had to remember to save first, and everything will be good. So, there's a monster block here. There's a push block there. I want to go there instead. Got it. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Okay, and then if I want to clear the room, I would do it like that. But why would I destroy this car dealership's car? I do not desire to do that. I'm just going to take their stuff. Okay, cool. So, got an infernal key. At the end of this, will I want to get that gold check mark? I will put that on the pile with do no harm. I think this is not a world that I would consider meant to be gold checkmarked. But it would still be an interesting process to do it at some point, but that would be separate from this playthrough. Anyway, so I got an infernal key at the car dealership. Let's go get one at the airport now. Then I can probably do power plant activities. Does this dead end? No, not quite. And right, if I'm going to the airport, the way to get there is this. Okay. I'm having this weird feeling suddenly walking by the supermarket that I forgot to do something in there. Could that be true? I don't think it is, but it could be. How close did I look at frozen goods? I mean, I did a map boundary check. There weren't any, like, secret ladders in any of these places. I think I did everything here, other than, you know, clear, like, this room. No. Just one of those false feelings that happens sometimes. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get to the airport, which is down here. So, gonna get in here, skirt past security. What was over here? Restrooms, right, okay. And the baggage claim, oh, that was so good. Arrivals, okay, yeah, so that's where the planes land, but the gates are closed, nobody is departing there, and from the other end of the airport, you're not supposed to go in that direction. But I'm hardly following the rules here. How am I going to do this without clearing the room, though? There might not be a way. Yeah, I don't think there is. Sadly. Alright, well, if I want to do this crime, I gotta really do this crime. Alright, well, it gets me a key. I accept. Okay, so, infernal key is mine at the cost of 2 murders. Infernal key indeed. Right, yes, okay, so that's that skyfish. This skyfish takes you up to here. You can see the tops of the buildings, right? That's fun. I wonder if I could identify these buildings. Stone bricks, that window pattern. Wood bricks, that window pattern. Blue with a wooden roof. Brick with a stone roof. Stone with a brick roof. Can I identify those buildings? Like in that arrangement? I don't think I can clearly. That would be here. Brick with stone. Stone brick with blue. Blue with wood. Brick with stone brick. I mean, I can see here. No, I don't think so. Not on this end of town. And probably not this one either. Oh, is it here? Stone with wood. Brick with stone. Blue with stone. No, I don't think any part of the city quite matches that. That's okay, it doesn't have to. Or over here? Could be in a different orientation. It's probably no specific part of the city. But anyway, it's fun to think about. Okay, so anyway, I want to go... Where do I want to go? The power plant now? I probably want to go to the power plant now. That's where I know of puzzle rooms to do that I have not done, that I will want to do at some point. But is that true anywhere else? Yes, Golden Park. But somehow the power plant has my eye more. So there is Golden Park. Is this all power plant? Yeah, okay. But yeah, I think like in terms of puzzles, I might be kind of getting toward the end of things. With the way the numbers work, it's really hard to tell. Again, I need to make a way to designate, like, rooms that don't have to be cleared. Maybe. Anyway, so if I want to go to the power plant, I need a star key. If I want a star key, the best way to get one is to go to the bank and make a trade. And, I will want to do that at some point. I think it's fine to keep that as a thing that I have done. At least in this save file in its current state. I can't go this way. So yeah, Golden Park and Power Plant are kind of the two big remaining places, then the rest is mostly meta puzzle. As far as I know, I could run into another puzzle zone somewhere somehow. But those are the two that I think I know. I think those are the only two that I know, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, star key. Got one. I have at least one of each now. That doesn't usually happen. But right now, got the full rainbow. So yeah, to get to power plant, I go not this way. Up this alley, I think. Through here. Over that way. Okay, yeah, and I can, again, restore to star door opened, if I wish. Power plant. Let's do it. Okay, so what is battery saver? Right. So these are the batteries. They're slowly draining. That's the power draw. Charge stones power the entire city. You can also manually charge batteries. Charge a battery, strike its corresponding toggle switches. Okay, so these are gonna probably... yeah, so recharge the batteries. I want to do that because what happens when the batteries drain fully? This key pops up, and it's never popping back down. And the room clears. Okay. So yeah, this room just clears itself in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 turns, you automatically clear this. Okay. If I want that key... assuming there's at least one more infernal key on offer here, then I can at least break even from coming here. Okay, so get to one of these quickly. That's going to charge the right battery, right? Yeah. So if I want to charge the left battery... sorry, other way around. Oh, if either battery drains, they're both gone. Okay, so dig efficiently. Make use of... oh, hello. See, problem is, since I lost that battery... I across the whole room too. Okay, so how do I even... Okay, these two go to different batteries, don't they? I think I need to start like this. Yes, okay, you didn't move, surprisingly. Charge. Okay, here we go. Neat. So battery chargers acquired. That's just a goal for finishing stuff. So breaking walls can never be a loss here. That will always just strictly get me more options to do things. Okay, goal 1 accomplished. I'm guessing this is basically a tutorial room to show me how this stuff works, and the room above is going to use it for more devious purposes. So, okay, I think right now my mission is just to dig a bunch. Much as I can while getting back to the charger in time. Yee! That was not in time. If I go here first, charge you 3 times, I think I'm good. Okay? Neat. These feel like they're flipped, but I understand why they would be. Alright, claim key. And let the batteries drain, or not. I would prefer not to. I am going to not cause an hour poutage with my activities if I can avoid it. Doing a stretch goal here. Power outage averted. For now. There we go. Done. Okay. Power hungry. I guess this is the battery? Okay, let's just watch this operate on its own. Oh, that's a fast draining battery. Whoa. Okay, that was fewer turns. So both the on and the off of this plate drain it. Then it takes a little break from draining, then it drains. Drains again. I'm trying to probably get you sacrificed there, yes. And there's a room to the south. Fascinating. So I have to clear this if I want to go there. Alright, this one's non-optional. Got it. I read that sign, it says... CLA stuff, right? Okay. How do I recharge this? Do I? Or is this just a strict timer? Strict timer for what? Why do I care about the power drain here at all? Why do I care about the power drain here at all? I feel like I don't need to? Oh, it's because of this door. Okay, right. So yes, that's why, right. I looked at that and parsed it, and then just completely black-holed that entire idea. Okay, so I'm going to need to do some things here. Will this work? Yes, okay. Oh, right, I'm going to sacrifice multiple things there, of course. Alright. Feed the altar. You've been fed once. Get fed again. Okay. Bring this up while I bring that over. Yee, I was too slow. Okay. So let's see, there's an optimal time of sacrifice here. I think I'm gonna actually dance around a little bit and wait. I'm gonna do it right when you're about to move, in order to make you not move. Like this? Yeah, so not only did you move north, but you also didn't move south. And I'd like to do that again here, if I can. I cannot because of the snake. Wait, yes, no, that did it. Right? Except, I also waited, which might have invalidated any benefit I got from that. Okay. Let's try some different routes. I'm gonna try waiting one. Actually, let's try going west one instead. I mean, but the problem is I'm waiting. Okay, so this is baking all over again, it feels like, except just completely different. Okay. So there's no way I'm getting this end to the Angry Eye in time, and also, I mean, the Angry Eye has to go down first, because otherwise the snake eats me. Okay, so if I take this route, I do make it in time. In fact, I can do all of those things. But see, like, waiting one more turn is better. One more. Okay, I'll go here. There's... So are you about to move? Yes. So instead you move in the other direction. Alright, that seemed fairly optimal. Maybe. So I'm doing that not in the bumbugs column, which probably is an error. Okay, that saves you, and then I can do this. Duh! Why did you go the wrong way? You was supposed to sacrifice the other way, but then it... Wait, what the... I'm confused. I don't know what just happened. Well, the slug didn't make it... quite. Okay, what? So I want to get there one turn earlier. Don't think I can? Not particularly. But like, what happens here confuses me. Am I seeing... Yeah, so that's toggling this? Why? Why is this open? Ah, because that was happening anyway. Okay, so timing shenanigans are happening here, so watch this. I smack the bomb bug, and you move north. I let it explode on its own, you move south. Okay. So the bomb bug has to be done a little bit differently because the explosion is happening on its own turn instead of my turn. Okay. Yeah, so just like the relative timing of how everybody else in the room moves. Like, I make the sacrifice here and this happens immediately, then, like... stuff. And like stuff, sure, yeah. Okay, so if I choose to move that bomb bug one less? That doesn't make any sense. No, I want to get it there faster. But isn't this what I did before? You're still going south. So I think I'm just one turn too slow, and there was a wait turn right here. Okay, so what if I just ignore the whole thing I was trying to do and just go for the kills as quick as possible? Is that somehow better? Maybe it is, and I'm just not thinking about it right. No. No, that what I did totally made a difference. I went here. I waited 1, so that I essentially got 2 north moves, because I erased a south move. As much as I'd like to do that again... I did, didn't I? Yeah, right there I did. Okay. But does this, like, put me in the wrong spot or something? If I break this, is it better somehow? No, it's the same. And yeah, I'm just too slow to erase that move. And this goes the same way every time. Okay. Do I need a different opening pattern? What if I keep that snake alive? Well, then I won't be able to break any walls. Okay, so what if I go farther over? If I'm going this far south, I'd better be doing something productive with that. See, now I'm gonna go too far north. Okay, well, go north first then. Just make sure it doesn't. But I need that other sacrifice here. Like, I can't wait for it. Still seems like this is the best. Wait, what the... No, this is the best. And yeah, if I wait, you go south. If I don't wait, you go north. If I go directly with this and ignore the bomb bug, I'm never gonna get there in time. So I need to multitask better. Okay, so what if... no. Okay, if I go directly here... Yeah, so reset state is that. If I go as directly as I can to the angry eye. Oh, maybe that's actually better. I don't feel like it is. Go slug, go slug, go slug, go slug! Ah, you're 1 turn short. Okay. There's no way I can break this first. Well, unless I kill that flying snake, which I don't want to do. Okay, different idea. How far south can I go? None of that's gonna work. Are you sure? Reasonably. Oh yeah. Well, this is the best pattern, it just doesn't resolve, is the problem. It's the best, except that it doesn't work for some reason. And I don't know what to change about it. If only I could get there one turn sooner. But nothing about what I'm doing makes that possible. Like, if I could do something more productive than waiting there. I could chain 2 sacrifices, but that feels like a loss? Maybe it's not. No, it is. Could I do a different dance with this flying snake that results in it going... No. What, like this? Wait, maybe. Am I sure this is wrong? It puts me on the west instead of the north. Closer to the bomb bug for moving that, but that's not even what I want. I'm still the same slowness here. So that gets that far. The other... I had another pattern that was better. But it's hard to understand why it was better. Okay, so that's a moment to move north. Then I can start messing with this bug just a little bit. And I just don't make it there at a good time. If I go up here... That looks terrible. I did erase a south move, but I wasted so much time in the way that it doesn't matter. Now you're too far north. Okay, now here's some silly ideas. So that would erase a move. No, none of that. No, none of that. So hang on. So the direct path to the Angry Eye does erase a south move. Maybe I'm doing the east flying snake too early, but see, if I don't think I make it there in time to avoid the battery drain at all, do I? Oh, I do. But not the second one. Okay. So I can choose north or east here. Or west. Yeah, west if I can set something up nicer. Okay, so I do this and it's no good. I do this immediately and it's as good as it's gonna get. Unless I need that as an obstacle. The orientation of that flying snake doesn't matter much. Because yeah, I'm out of time no matter what there. Okay. Ah, what do I change? Like, what can I change? Let's go back to getting that out as early as possible. Now is not when I want to make that kill, though. Neither is just, like, any time that is convenient. So if I do that and wait, yeah, that's an option. I take a moment while moving the bomb bug around to dance with this snake? No, then I'm just too late. It's just, if I could time that kill differently, it would do more for me. Have I tried going all the way over here? Waiting one on that. Having the snake at that distance. And then, I don't know, doing, what, this? You stop the bomb bug for a moment. As good as that looks, I'm way too late already. So I have to use two things to even have an opportunity to get over there and do something, unless I'm going as directly as this, but that still remains true? No. Kinda. So hang on. If Bombug comes over already, like it just... unless I can smack it, then this doesn't work. This is essentially the same as what I did on the other way, it's just without this snake having been extracted. I don't want the Bombug's explosion to kill something on the altar, because then that would mean the bug itself is wasted somewhere else. This is best, but it doesn't work. Okay, sure, if I could sacrifice myself, that would help. That's not how things get done. I got in Bombug range a little quicker there. Oh, maybe that's all I needed. Ah, okay, so just don't walk down in this column, do it in this column. Right, that'll work. No, you did not make it still. Okay, well that's my best attempt. Okay, you know what, that's my best attempt. Something needs to change, I don't know what it is. I'm here and power hungry, next time I'll try it. There's not, like, a whole lot of options here. But there are enough... Oh, this might just be a tiny little turnaround so that this trapdoor comes back. Oh no, there's probably a room down here. Anyway, so next time, figuring out what's happening here, going down there, maybe going up here if I'm lucky.